matched up versus the other. This bull ride is brought to us by Apple Concrete and Painting Limited. All right, here we go. Wow, watch out, Soul Man. I don't think it's going to work out for the combination of the bull and the rider. The bull will be the victor of the 8-second battle of supremacy. Send it back home to Brazil with a little something to remember his time by here in the country of Canada. If you could, Ricardo Duarte. Just to hear from the great rodeo fans. Great rodeo fans talk about it. $10,000. $10,000. Thank you again. We're going to go to a cowboy right now that sits 22nd in the world standings. A cowboy from the Buckeye state of Ohio that loves Calendonia. A year ago, this cowboy rode a bull for one of the biggest scores of the year, 87 championship points. Shane Rickley, you got a bull that might be able to do it. We're talking about 6'3", 7 stars Beetle. Half the score for the cowboy, half the score for the bull. The cowboy on top of the bull, 22nd in the world, and man, all-around cowboy as well. Outside, let's rock! We might do it. We might do it. Well, the official call goes to her left side judge, and no, she says he will not be there for 8 seconds. He was a champ last year. Make him feel like the champ of Sunday afternoon if you could. Yeah, Shane Rickley, Lancaster, Ohio, but off of 7 stars Beetle of Rawhide Rodeo Company, Canada. Nolan Oliver is your next cowboy that we're gonna get set here. Wow, lots of that rodeo atmosphere. Sun and glare. Yeah, I'm going at this blind. You wouldn't want to be blind tying yourself off to a bull. You see the cowboy inside of the bucket sheets. He's got his hand inside of that loose loop on the flat braided rope, and they're going to pull it down. The Brooklyn, Ontario cowboy Nolan Oliver getting set inside of the Wrangler bucket chute was tying himself off to a bull by the name of M72 PTH Mechanicals Nobi. He hit the ground the hard way, literally and figuratively. He's got a little bit of a hitch in his giddy up. He's feeling a little hurt. And you guys got that healing power in your hands. What do you do for the cowboy Nolan Oliver?
That's the brother in the
of this next bull. I am talking about Sindora Auto Sales' Gin and Juice. One qualified ride on the bull in 2010. Was a big score of 74 for 4th in Beamsville, Ontario. The bull loves Southern Ontario. The cowboy calls Southwestern Ontario home. Phil Hennings, Dresden, Ontario, has been an Ontario Finals rodeo qualifier. And so far this season, needs to launch himself up in the standings a big way. They at least need to play second here at the Calendonia Stampede Days. 80 points to jump to number 1. Let's get her done, Mr. Henning outside. Here we go! Cowboy down before the 8-second sound. I need you to pick him up, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. Yeah. Who's enjoying the bull riding so far in Donia? Let's make a little noise. Well, the bull that you met at the start of the show, Comstock Canada's Optimus Prime. 91% buck-off percentage. Highest score on the bull. They've only had like one ride on the bull. It was a 68, and I mean, it was all but bad. The bull is almost unridden. Marco Arugo, the cowboy that's got your featured bull in the Sunday performance of the reliable life insurance bull riding. Comstock Canada's Optimus Prime, Brazil's Marco Arugo. We're trying to get our first qualified ride of the performance. Brazil was huge last night. Let's go 2 for 2. It's inside of the Super 8 Motel Buck and Shoots. Hey, if you want to save some money on your next getaway, go to rawhiderodeo.com. Hit the Super 8 link. You can actually book your room right off of the website. You can save 15% at any Super 8 Motel location. There's over 1,800 all across North America.
Check it out. See, the only thing you need to do right here is nod the freaking head.
It's all right. Whenever you're ready. I'm ready. Tigers are ready. Bullfighters are ready. Calendonia, are you ready? Enter for a winner into the well. Another cowboy down to the ground. What do you do for Brazil? He tried to ride a bull. Nice going for Marco Arugo. And of course, we're not done yet for the cowboy. He's got a few more opportunities. I've been talking about how this is one of the last rodeos in Ontario. Well, Rawhide Rodeo presenting a number of different formats. We also have the Extreme Events of Rodeo Show. They do a little drive. It's about 45 minutes up to the northeast of Brampton, Ontario. That's where we are next weekend with a Extreme Event of Rodeo Show, bull riding, bronc riding, trail racing, and so much more. We're going to head back down this way to Norwich, Ontario in 2 weeks' time for a bull riding only event. As we continue on, lots of events yet and lots of bulls to ride here this afternoon. Aaron Anderson, a cowboy from the Sunshine.